Jay Uso breaks his silence after Roman Reigns' shocking announcement on SmackDown. WWE Insider Report. Welcome to WWE Insider Report, where we dive into the latest breaking news in WWE. Today, we have an explosive story as Jay Uso has finally broken his silence after Roman Reigns made a shocking announcement on SmackDown. Let's get right into it. Just hours before the first SmackDown, after the Bad Blood pay-per-view, Roman Reigns took to Twitter with a cryptic message. He tweeted, "Tonight, we acknowledge him." Naturally, WWE fans were left buzzing. Who was Roman referring to? Why would the tribal chief suggest acknowledging someone other than himself? Speculation ran wild. Was Roman about to acknowledge Solo Sikoa as the new tribal chief? Or was he hinting at something or someone else? The answer came at the start of SmackDown when Jimmy Uso entered the ring. But before he could even get going, he was interrupted by none other than his cousin, Roman Reigns. Roman, with a confident swagger, addressed the crowd, but he dropped a major bombshell. He told the WWE Universe that tonight, they wouldn't just acknowledge him. He wanted the fans to acknowledge Big JY, his brother, Jimmy Uso. This came as a shock to many. Could this be Roman's way of thanking Jimmy for helping him defeat the Bloodline at Bad Blood? After all, Jimmy had made a significant impact at the event. But there was someone Roman didn't mention at all, and that was The Rock. Many fans had hoped Roman would address the rumors of The Rock's return, especially after the Bad Blood event, but Roman didn't even hint at it. Nothing. Not even a cryptic nod. Instead, the focus shifted to Jay Uso, and surprisingly, it was Jimmy who brought him up. Jimmy told the crowd that Roman needed him at Bad Blood, but he also hinted that there was someone else who could help them. As Jimmy said this, the crowd began chanting, "Yeet!" That's when Roman, in a stern, almost angry tone, shut the crowd down with a sharp "No yeet." Jimmy, however, didn't back down. He fired back, saying, "I'm the only one in this family who acknowledges you." With that, Jimmy walked away, leaving a tense moment between the cousins. But the drama didn't stop there. In the main event of the night, Jimmy Uso took on Solo Sikoa. Unfortunately for Jimmy, he suffered a loss, and the aftermath was even more chaotic. As Jimmy was attacked by members of the Bloodline, Roman Reigns rushed to the ring to make the save, but it backfired. Roman ended up getting attacked himself, leaving the WWE Universe stunned. As the show was coming to a close, Jimmy Uso turned to Roman and said something that has everyone talking. "We need help." But what help was he referring to? And what does all of this mean for the Bloodline? Now here's where things get really interesting. After all of this chaos unfolded on SmackDown, Jay Uso finally responded, and he did it in a way only Jay could. In an Instagram story, Jay posted a picture of himself with a bag at his feet. The caption, "Married to the game, Europe. I'll be in City." Now what does that mean? Well, it's pretty clear that Jay Uso is taking a dig at Roman Reigns for what went down on SmackDown. It's almost like Jay is saying, "Okay, Roman, you don't want me? Fine, I'm going to prove you wrong." This is Jay's first social media post since Roman's now infamous "No Yeet" comment, and it looks like Jay is gearing up to show the world, and Roman, exactly why he belongs in the Bloodline. Jay's message seems loud and clear. He's heading out on WWE's live event tour, and he's ready to prove that he's still a force to be reckoned with, regardless of what Roman Reigns thinks. It's almost as if Jay is saying, "You may not want me, but I'm going to make you regret that decision." After all the turmoil and tension within the Bloodline, Jay's response adds even more fuel to the fire. Roman's refusal to welcome Jay back into the fold, despite their long history and family bond, has left many fans wondering, what's next for the Bloodline? And more importantly, will Jay Uso's journey across Europe change the course of this storyline? As we wait for more developments, the WWE Universe is left with one burning question. What does Roman Reigns' "No Yeet" really mean for Jay Uso's future? Will he fight his way back into the Bloodline? Or is this the beginning of an even bigger rift? What do you think? Was Roman right to shut Jay out of the Bloodline? And what are your thoughts on Jay's cryptic Instagram message? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to WWE Insider Report for more updates on this story as it unfolds. We'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more breaking news right here on WWE Insider Report.